Hi, David.
How you doing?
I'm Misty, and I just want to say thank you for your art, especially Eraserhead and Twin Peaks. When I first saw Twin Peaks, I actually packed up my car and moved to the Pacific Northwest, and I've been here for 3 years, so I just want to say thank you.
You working at the Double R?
Also, your art's helped me deal with a lot of trauma that I've had, and I wanted to say thank you for that. And my question is, how do you make sure that you stay on the right path in life?
Oh, the right path, that's a good question. I think everybody knows when they're doing something that is not right and doing something that feels right. And they say we're charged by how we treat our fellow man. So in that way, every single thing we do to anyone else, we are in effect doing the same thing to ourselves. What you sow is what you reap. And it's sometimes very hard to think before you act. They say the prison's filled with people who didn't have time to think and then acted, and then they end up in a slammer. But that's another thing about Transcendental Meditation. A lot of students who I've heard tell about their experience with meditation, they say before they started meditating, they'd get in fights. And if somebody said one thing wrong, they'd slam them in the head. And they were, they started meditating, and now someone says that same thing, it almost makes them laugh. And they look at the person who said it, and they just kind of want to go and put their arm around them and take them for a drink. And if they're a student, it would be like a soda pop or something like that. So it changes everything when you get happy on the inside and that stress goes away. Stress causes us to do many strange things. So the secret has always been throughout time that the answer lies within. And so get that technique that gets you there, and you got a great chance of a good life.
Great, thank you.